Which way from here? Hmm. I'm caught up in the pages of my mind, and it's not so clear, but it seems to hurt. It's way too much this time, and I see a vague look in your eyes. Tell me, do you see the same look in my eyes? Yeah. Sandpaper kisses with paper cut bliss. I don't know what this is, but it will all go lead to this, to this, to this. Stefan Marley, wherever he is, big up yourself. Yeah, one of my favorites, you know. Um, uh, One of my last videos, I mentioned that I'll be making a big announcement, and well, big announcement time. Now, as you already know, um, I've been more or less fighting for the rights for to actually practice um, my real estate and music, and the case went all the way to the Supreme Court, and it was dismissed as a result of not paying the fee to process the paperwork. Um, After a few days after I got the verdict, I reapplied for reasonable accommodation, and I was transferred to another location that that is actually worse than the location I was before. And well, to make a long story short, I really and truly just look at this experience that I'm going through right now as a form of learning experiences, you know. Um, However, the things that I've experienced, I've learned that most of it were more or less unethical and were outlawed in the excuse me they were outlawed in the 1960s, 1970s, and for me to be bringing up these things, it's relatively shocking, and most people are not aware that the court system and um, some of the nonprofit organizations that are out there, they uses these tactics to manipulate people to attain guardianship over them and their um, um, their properties. Okay, so moving forward, I release feelings, the acoustic version. I think I was going through. This was in November, I think last year, November. The or December. I think it's November. I can't remember. Anyway, make a long story short, um, uh, I did the psychoacoustic version, and after I did the psychoacoustic version, um, I wasn't how I should say this. I didn't get the opportunity to actually promote it the way that I would like to, simply as a result of what I was experiencing at that time. I was going through the court system, you know. Um, Now that the courts are everything, I believe, is over with, I decide to, you know, move forward with my life. And um, what I actually did was uh, make plans to re-release the uh, the song itself, "Feelings." It would be under experimentative alternative um, genre. Yeah, experimental alternative genre. Yeah. Um, I think the next genre would be alternative pop. I think. Yeah, I think so. I originally released this track with another distribution company. However, uh, they what is the terminology they use? Shadow banned the single, and as a result of being shadow banned, um, I decided to take them to court. You already know the history behind that part, right? So now I decided to uh, re-release the song, or I should say remix it, so to speak. All right, with a twist. Um, I myself, as a result of the things I've experienced, I have how you say, I have a love for nature, you know, and even though the um, the squirrels and them playing over my head, I don't know if you guys could see them. They played over my head. Nature, you know. Um, as a result of me being such a nature lover, I decided before I do anything for anybody, I would like to do something special for nature. So what I decided to do was, on behalf of myself and my two sons, Punk and Boss, they very private. They don't. I don't know if they would like me to mention their names in my video as of yet. You know. So on behalf of Punk and Boss, my two sons, I would like to take this time to let you know that the pre release of Feelings has been released on the 5th of October 2025. Wait, that's today. Yeah, people. Today I re-release or remix the Feelings song. All right. Um, as a result of my experience, I decided that I would like to um, mention that proceeds, a portion of the profits to my song, both the acoustic version and the version I released today, I would like to donate um, a portion of the profits to um, the the, the Amazon Forest Reserve Conservation Network, um, the Amazon Program, uh, and WWF, World Wildlife Fund, uh, to maintain the Amazon, towards contributing to, maintain and, yeah. I learned my ancestors originally came from the Amazon. So, as a result of this knowledge, I would like to make sure that the Amazon, or at least do my part to help preserve the Amazon. Okay, the next one would be the Congo wildlife. Yeah, may have African heritage too, you know. The Congo Wildlife Conservation Society, WCS, um, African Wildlife Foundation, the Congolese Institute for Conservation of Nature, um, yeah, also um, from Trinidad. Trinidad is my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people is talk it bad, bad, bad. Um, let me see. Hold on there, hold on there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. The paper drop. Yeah. So, um, when it comes to Trinidad now, let me see something here. Hold on there, hold on there, hold on there. Yeah. As far as the contributions to whatever profit, I would like to donate. Hold on. Yeah, plane was passing by. Sorry about that. Yeah. Uh, in Trinidad, I would like to donate portions of the profits to El Sicuro Center for Wildlife Conservation and Pointer Pier Wildlife Trust Nature Seekers. Also, the Center for uh, Rescue of Endangered Species of Trinidad and Tobago. Um, these are some companies, or I should say, nonprofit organizations. I would like to do my best to support moving forward, providing that I'll be able to make a profit on my music. All right, this is gonna be my way, or let me rephrase that, our way of giving back. All right, I say our way because I really don't like making big decisions without getting my two boys involved. As a result of not being able to be in their life over the past how many years, um, I still make my own decisions. However, I always keep them in mind. I don't know if they're living or they're dead. More than likely, they're alive because I'm alive. I'm thinking. Your thoughts determine what you want. Your action determine what you get. So me thinking positively, all is well with them. They probably doing better than me. You know. But moving forward, proceeds to proceeds from the profit on my single feelings, both the acoustic and the new one that I re-released or remixed, um, that was released today. Um, Proceeds would be going to these companies. Also, wait, I living in America, in the United States of America. I ain't forget the United States of America. Yeah, USA, National Wildlife Federation Conservation Society, Defenders of Wildlife, the Nature Conservancy, and um, Wild Ducks Unlimited. There's gonna be other organizations that would be added to this list, but these are just some of the ones that are dearly to me. You know, uh, don't get me wrong. I love humans. We're all human by being humane towards each other. However, us humans, we're very abusive to nature and wildlife, and as a result of that, I would like to contribute towards preserving wildlife and nature. That's one of the first things that I would like to do moving forward. All right, so go get your copy of Feelings, the psychoacoustic version, which is also a form of medicine, and also get your copy of Feelings. Most people, well, Self praise is no praise. My mother used to tell me that self praise is no praise. But based on what I was told, you guys would love it. You know, so go get your copy and help um, preserve nature. All right, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna be doing some more announcements moving forward. I believe the 5th of October is when it's gonna be pre-release, and it's gonna be officially released later on in the month. Let me get back to you on that though, okay? Um, as always, for all the supporters, as little as it is, thank you. I'm really grateful. Okay. I strongly believe that if one person here see my video and they could resonate with it, and it's possible that it could help them improve the quality of their life based on what I have been experiencing. All right. Um, it's getting dark, so I would end this video right around now. Um, the yeah, yeah. All right. Again, thank you guys for all the support. All right, and as always, live on value every day. Value yourself before you value anything. All right. Ciao.